Okay, those who are not able to see the screen, some of you can come here, or maybe we can. Let me turn the TV a little bit. Is it better for everyone? Okay, or you can come here, sit comfortably and sit closer. Okay, Venkateswara Mangalasasanam or Mangalam. Whenever you think of Venkateswara Swami, there are 4 stotrams that should come into your picture. What are the 4 stotrams? The Suprabhatam, the famous Suprabhatam. Kausalya Suprajarama Purva Sandhya Pravartate Uttishta Narashardhula Kartavyam Daivamanikam Uttishta Govinda Uttishta Garudadbhaja Uttishta Kamala Kanta Trailokyam Mangalam Kuru. So this is a very famous MS Subbalakshmi has beautifully sung a long time ago, and all the South Indians, we have grown up listening to this Suprabhatam of MS Amma. Yeah? So if there are any bijams of devotion in us, in South Indians, it's all due to MS Amma. Simply by listening to her recording, Suprabhatam recording, Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra recording, our devotion has taken some bija rupam, okay, and slowly it fructified later on. So how many of you agree with that? Yes, very good. All the credit to MS Amma. So that is the Suprabhatam. That is the first stotram in the set of 4 stotrams. Next one is Venkateswara Stotram. Now, after you wake up the Swami, you have to glorify him, right? You have to sing some prayers, you have to sing some shlokas, and you have to praise him. Otherwise, what is the time pass activity for him? You cannot put a TV and ask him to watch, right? You have to glorify him, you have to please him by reciting some stotras. In Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra, there is a shloka. Stavyastava priya stotram stuti stotarana priyaha. He is stuti priya, stota priya. Stavyastava priya stotram stuti stotarana priyaha. He loves to be glorified. He loves to be glorified by stuti and stotrams. So the second one is stotram. Third one is prapatti. The very famous shloka you all might have heard from Prapatti. Vina Venkatesham Nanatho Nanatha Sadha Venkatesham Smarami Hare Venkatesha Prasida Priyam Venkatesha Prayacha. Maybe you might have heard in a different tune. Vina Venkatesham Nanadho Nanada Sadha Venkatesham Smarami Hare Venkatesham Prasida Priyam Venkatesham Prayacha. Sometimes when you hear the shloka in the same tune that you are used to, then only you will recognize it. For example, if I sing a Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra shloka in a different tune. Yes, Marana Matrena Janma Samsara Bandhanat Vimuchyate Namastasmai Vishnave Prabha Vishnave. You will think, where is this shloka from? But if I sing that in the same regular tune, MS Subbalakshmi tune, Yes, Marana Matrena Janma Samsara Bandhanat Vimuchyate Namastasmai Vishnave Prabha Vishnave Om Namo Vishnave Prabha Vishnave. Then you know. Yes, it is from Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra. Right? Okay, that is Prapatti. By the way, let's look at one shloka from Stotram also. Stotram, this famous shloka. వెంకటేశ్వర స్తోత్రం. కమలాకు చచూచుక కుంకుమతో నియతారుణితాతుల నీలతనో కమలాయతలోచనలోకపతే విజయీ భవ వెంకటశైలపతే. Let's repeat this, okay? Repeat after me, after every line. కమలాకు చచూచుక కుంకుమతో, much louder. కమలాకు చచూచుక కుంకుమతో నియతారుణితాతుల నీలతనో
కమలాకు చశూచుక కుంకుమతో నియతారుణితాతుల నీలతనో
కమలాయతలోచనలోకపతే విజయీ భవ వెంకటశైలపతే.
కమలాయతలోచనలోకపతే విజయీ భవ వెంకటశైలపతే.
Like that. Okay. So now the fourth one is Mangalasasanam. After you wake up the Swami, after you recite so many prayers, stotrams, and Prapatti is the surrender. Okay, Sharanagati. In Prapatti, Vina Venkatesham Nanadho Nanada Sada Venkatesham Smarami Smarami Hare Venkatesham Prasida Prasida Priyam Venkatesham Prayacha Prayacha. Oh Swami, without you, I am Anadha, I am an orphan. So please give me shelter at your lotus feet. Let me always remember you. Smarami, Smarami, Sada Smarami. Okay? This is the prayer of. By the way, who has written all these stotrams? Who is the author of Suprabhatam? Who is the author of Venkateswara Mangalasasanam? His name is Prativadi Bhayankara Annan. Prativadi Bhayankara Annan. He is a contemporary person to Annamacharya. He is Samakalina person to Annamacharya. And he is a disciple of Adivan Shatakopar. Adivan Shatakopar is the first Jiyar from Ahobila Matt. And Adivan Shatakopar has 8 principal disciples. There are many disciples, but there are 8 principal disciples. Out of them, Annamacharya, Talapaka Annamacharya, and then Prativadi Bhayankara Annan. Prativadi Bhayankara Annan is the author of Suprabhatam, Venkateswara Stotram, the Prapatti, and then Venkateswara Mangalasasanam. Okay? So in the few minutes, now they are doing Alankarana to Swami, right? So after that, there will be Arati, there will be Archana, Ashtottara Puja, and then finally the grand Arati. During that time, they will sing what we are going to discuss now. You all attended Arati here, that Mangalasasanam Arati. We all recite the shlokas, or at least we hear while the Pujari is reciting, but we don't know the meaning, right? So the purpose of today's discussion is to know the meaning. I don't know how much time we have and how much we'll be able to do, but there are 14 shlokas in Venkateswara Mangalasasanam. We'll try to cover as much as possible, and as we get closer, I might speed up and discuss at a high level. Okay? Any stotram you take, whether it is Venkateswara Stotram, Mangalasasanam, or Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram, Rama Raksha Stotram, any stotram, the purpose of these stotrams is to glorify Nama Rupa Guna Leela of Bhagavan. Nama Rupa Guna Leela. Nama, different names of God. Rupa, to glorify the beauty of the Lord. Guna, to glorify the different qualities, the Kalyana Guna of the Lord. And Leela, glorify different Leelas of the Lord. Nama Rupa Guna Leela. Okay, please repeat. Nama Rupa Guna Leela. Lunch will be provided in another 45 minutes also, don't worry. Okay, you can speak much louder. So don't consider me, something like a teacher and your students. No, I am also a student, like one of you. Today I'm sitting here, tomorrow I'll sit there, and some of you will sit here. Don't worry, don't consider like that. Don't feel shy when I ask you to say something. Please, with all the great enthusiasm, you please speak up. Okay? Nama, Rupa, Guna, Leela, and there are also other aspects. Dhama. Dhama is the Kshetra, the Punya Kshetra of the Swami. Okay? So the Stotrams, if we glorify the Tirupati Kshetra, we are glorifying his Dhama, the place of his residence. Through the Stotrams, if we are glorifying Vaikuntha Dhama, we are glorifying his residence. Okay? So like that, Nama, Rupa, Guna, Leela, and Dhama also. Now this process of offering Mangala Shasanam. Mangalam means auspiciousness. Mangala Shasanam means wishing for all auspiciousness for the Lord. Wishing for protection for the Lord. Now this may sound absurd, right? We are mortal beings, we are Martya Jivas, and he is the Supreme Bhagavan, Purushottama. How can we provide protection to him? With our words, can we provide protection to him? That's not possible, right? In fact, we seek protection from him. Karavalambam mamadehi. We seek protection from him. We don't give protection to him. But this is the beautiful mood of devotees. This is the beautiful mood of devotees, that if that Supreme Bhagavan, if that Devadi Deva Sriman Narayana or Sri Krishna Bhagavan, if he is happy, if he is all healthy, wealthy and happy, then we will also be healthy, wealthy and happy. That is the purpose. Okay? That's why even in Bhagavatam, you see Yashodamma, when different attacks, different demons attack Krishna, starting from Putana, Agabaka, Trinavarta, Dhenukasura, all these demons, when they are attacking, after every attack, Yashodamma, she offers some prayers. She prays to all the devatas, asking for protection for baby Krishna. Now who is Krishna? That Devadi Deva only, he is Bhagavan only. But Yashodamma, because of her Vatsalya Sneha, Vatsalya Prema, she forgets the fact that Krishna is Bhagavan. And she is praying to Brahma, Indra, Shiva, Rudra, all those devatas, asking for protection for Balakrishna. So that is the mode. And you might have heard the famous Mangalam Kosalendraya Mahaniya Gunatmane Chakravarti Tanujaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam. He is Chakravarti Tanuja. He is the son of Chakravarti Dasharatha. And he is Sarvabhauma. What kind of protection can we give to a Sarvabhauma? Sarvabhauma gives protection to us. But this is the beautiful mood of devotees. Mangalam Kosalendraya. May all auspiciousness come to you, O Kosalendra Ramachandra. So like that, here in Venkateswara Mangalasasanam also, this has started with Periyalvar in his very famous Tirupallandu. Pallandu, Pallandu, Pallairattandu. Starts with Pallandu, Pallandu, Pallairattandu. You'll hear the pujaris singing that also. After Venkateswara Mangalasasanam, they will sing Pallandu, Pallandu, Pallairattandu. It's a Tamil, composition. That means, may God be protected always. May all auspiciousness come to Bhagavan. That is the prayer. Okay, so now let's begin with shloka number 1. There are 14 shlokas, roughly about 2 minutes per each shloka. Maybe in the next 30 minutes or so we'll conclude. Sriya Kaanthaya Kalyana Nidhaye Nidhayertinam Shri Venkatanivasaya Srinivasaya Mangalam. Please repeat after me. Sriya Kaanthaya Kalyana Nidhaye Nidhayertinam
Kaanthaya Kalyana Nidayetinaam.
Much louder. Shri Venkatanivasaya Srinivasaya Mangalam.
Shri Venkateswara Srinivasaya Mangalam.
The people who are downstairs, they have to come running, hearing your voices. Oh, something is happening here. Let's do it again, okay? This time much better. Sriya Kaanthaya Kalyana Nidayetinaam.
Sriya Kaanthaya Kalyana Nidayetinaam.
Shri Venkatanivasaya Srinivasaya Mangalam.
Shri Venkateswara Srinivasaya Mangalam.
May auspiciousness be unto Lord Srinivasa, who is the beloved consort of Goddess Lakshmi, the treasure trove of all auspiciousness, the ultimate refuge for seekers, and who resides on the Venkata hill. Okay, the first word is Sriya Kaanthaya. In Sanskrit, whenever you see this Chaturthi Vibhakti, Aya, ending with Aya like that, that means onto that person. For example, if somebody has a name, Rama, Ramaya means onto Rama. Srinivasaya means onto Srinivasa. Venkateshaya means onto Venkatesha. Krishnaya onto Krishna. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Like that. Chaturthi Vibhakti indicates onto. My pranams onto him. Sriya Kaanthaya onto that supreme person who is the husband of Sri Mahalakshmi. Shriya Kanta. Shri is Sri Mahalakshmi. Kanta is husband. Pati. He is the Shriya Pati. In Bhagavatam it is mentioned. Shriya Pati, Yajnapati, Dharapati, Prajapati. So he is the Pati of everything. He is the husband. He is the master of everything. So Shriya Pati or Shriya Kanta. That means he is the husband of Sri Mahalakshmi. Or it is the place, Sriman Narayana is that abode in which Sri Mahalakshmi resides. In the form of Sri Vatsa. You all heard this name, right? Sri Vatsa. Kaustuba and Sri Vatsa. On Venkateswara Swami, when you see the darshan, right, there will be two marks, Sri Vatsa and Kaustuba. So Sri Vatsa is Sri Mahalakshmi. So also in Venkateswara Stotram, there is a shloka. Tat vakshasthala nityavasa rasikam. Tat vakshasthala nityavasa. Sri Mahalakshmi resides, always resides in the vakshasthala of Sriman Narayana. Tat vakshasthala nityavasa rasikam. Shriya Kanta. Next, Kalyana Nidaye. Nidhi means the treasure house. The treasure house. Nidhi also can mean ocean. He is an ocean of Kalyana Gunas. Kalyana Nidhi means is an ocean of Kalyana Gunas. The auspicious qualities, the best qualities. In Ramayana, how does Ramayana begin? When Valmiki asked Narada Muni, Konvasmin sampratam loke gunavan kascha viryavan dharmajnascha kritajnascha Satyavakyo Dridavratah Charitrena Chako Yuktah, and so on. So Valmiki asked Narada Muni to describe about that person who possesses the Shodasha Kala. Who is a Shodasha Kala Nidhi? That is Sri Ramachandra. So like that here Venkateswara Swami is Kalyana Nidhi. He is an ocean of, he is an embodiment of all the auspicious qualities, the best qualities. Nidhaye, the third word, Nidhayertinam. Nidhaya plus Artinam. Sorry, Nidhi plus Artinam. Again, Nidhi means the treasure. Treasure for those people who are seeking something from God. Arti. Artinam. Arti means those who are in distress. Arti means those who are in distress. He is the treasure house. He is the shelter. He is the gati. He is the refuge. He is the sharanagati for those people who are in distress. Now, who is in distress? All of us. Everybody in the material world, we are all in distress. So, he is the sharanagati for all of us. Nidaye artinam. Artinam means all the people who are in distress. Nidaye artinam. Sriya Kaanthaya Kalyana Nidaye Nidaye artinam. Now, is the meaning of these three words clear to everybody? If you don't understand, please raise your hand. Don't feel shy. Okay, understand. Assume that everyone understood. These are simple words only. Okay, only when you hear the meaning first time like this, you'll understand. But otherwise, these are very simple to understand. So, Sriya Kaanthaya Kalyana Nidaye Nidayertinam. Sriya Kaanthaya, the husband of Sri Mahalakshmi. Kalyana Nidhi, the embodiment of all auspicious qualities. Nidayertinam, the Sharana, the refuge of all those people who are in distress. Sri Venkata Nivasaya. Next one. Sri Venkata Nivasaya. He whose residence is that Venkatachala. He whose residence is Venkatachala. Achala means Parvatam, mountain. What is the name of that mountain? Venkatachala. Venkatadri. Adri, Achala. These are the different names for Parvata, mountain. So he who has the residence as that Venkatachala mountain. Sri Venkata Nivasaya. And what is his name? We are talking so many things about him. We are saying that he who is the husband of Mahalakshmi, he who is the embodiment of all the Kalyana Gunas, he who is the refuge for all the distressed people, he whose residence is in Venkatachala Parvata. But what is his name? Srinivasa. Who has given this name? Ramanujacharya has given this name. Ramanujacharya has given the name Srinivasa. Okay. Otherwise, he is popularly known as Venkateswara, Venkatachalapati, Edukondalavada, something like that. But Ramanujacharya has given the name. He affectionately calls him as Srinivasa. Because Ramanujacharya belongs to Sri Sampradaya. And who is the presiding deity in Sri Sampradaya? Sri Mahalakshmi. That's why Ramanujacharya, his way of approaching Sriman Narayana is through Sri Mahalakshmi. That's why Sri Mahalakshmi is before Sriman Narayana. So that's why he says Srinivasa. That body in whom Sri Mahalakshmi resides. That's why Srinivasa. Okay, so he's putting Sri Mahalakshmi first and saying that Nivasa. Srinivasaya Mangalam. Second shloka. Lakshmi savibhrama subhru vibhrama chakshushe sarvalokanam Venkateshaya Mangalam. Okay, please repeat. Lakshmi savibhrama subhru vibhrama chakshushe.
Lakshmi savibramaloka subhru vibabra chakshushe.
Chakshushe sarvalokanam Venkateshaya Mangalam.
Chakshushe sarvalokanam Venkateshaya Mangalam.
May auspiciousness be unto Lord Venkateswara, whose beautiful eyes dance playfully in response to the graceful glances of Goddess Lakshmi, and whose eyes serve as the guiding vision for all the worlds. If that is complicated, I'll explain in simple words. Lakshmi Savibram Aloka. In Sanskrit, the word Aloka means to see. To look. Aloka. Lokaya, Aloka means to see. Who is seeing here? Lakshmi Devi is seeing. And after seeing, what happened to her? Savibrama. She is mesmerized. Vibrama itself is mesmerized. Savibrama means super mesmerized. By looking something. What is that? We will discuss. By looking at something, Lakshmi Devi is super mesmerized. utterly mesmerized. Lakshmi Savibramaloka. That is the meaning of the word Lakshmi Savibramaloka. Lakshmi Devi is super mesmerized by seeing what? Subru Vibrama Chakshuse. She was mesmerized looking at brew. What is brew in Sanskrit? It is not the English brew coffee. Okay? In Sanskrit, brew means eyebrows. Brew means eyebrows. And Sriman Narayana's eyebrows are not just eyebrows. They are subru. They are not just brew, but they are subru. Next time, whenever you see Subaru car, you should remember this. Subru, and your thought should go to Sriman Narayana's beautiful form, beautiful eyebrows, beautiful eyes, beautiful lalata, and how Sri Mahalakshmi, looking at his beautiful form, she is so mesmerized. Savibrama, Lakshmi Savibrama Loka, Subru Vibrama Chakshushe. Chakshu means eyes. Whose eyes? Sriman Narayana's eyes. What are his eyes doing? Vibrama means wandering. Sriman Narayana's eyes looking all over. He's looking at me, he's looking at Anant, he's looking at Kirtana, he's looking at everybody. He's looking at everybody in the entire world. Sitting in one place, standing in one place, he can see everybody. Vibrama. What is the meaning of the word Vibrama? Vibrama. Wandering. That means his eyes, his drishti is everywhere. Sarvata pani padam tat, sarvato shiromukam. In Vishwarupa Sandarshan Yoga in Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna describes that Vishwarupa Sandarshana, he has eyes everywhere, he has legs everywhere, he has hands everywhere. So like that, Bhagavan has eyes everywhere. He's looking at everybody. Vibrama, wandering. With his wandering eyes, he's watching everybody. As Paramatma, he is witnessing everybody. So, as Sriman Narayana is watching everybody with his beautiful eyes, Pundarikaksha and Subru with beautiful eyebrows, while he is doing that, Sri Mahalakshmi is looking at him and she is mesmerized looking at the beauty of Swami. It is mentioned, one of the Acharyas says, Sri Mahalakshmi is so mesmerized looking at the beauty of the Swami, she thinks that my two eyes are not enough to see the beauty of my Swami. Then that Sri Devi expands into Bhudevi and Neela Devi. And now she says, okay, now I have 6 eyes. With my 6 eyes, I can see the beauty of my Lord. Okay? Lakshmi Savibramaloka Subru Vibrama Chakshushe. Is the meaning of this sentence clear? Somewhat, you don't have to remember the each and every word, but at a high level. Sri Mahalakshmi is looking at Sriman Narayana's beauty and mesmerized. That's all. Okay? Chakshushe sarvalokanam Venkateshaya Mangalam. Chakshushe sarvalokanam. He is the eye of everyone in the world. Sarvalokanam. Of everyone in all the jivas in the world. Sarva means everybody. Lokanam. Everybody in the world. Chakshu. He is the eye for everybody in the world. In Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra, there is a beautiful shloka. Sarvadarshi Nivrittatma. Sarvadarshi Nivrittatma. He is the one who gives vision to everybody and does this Anartha Nivritti. Sarvadarshi Nivrittatma. Through his vision, he removes all anarthas, kama, krodha, lobha, mada, moha, matsarya. Or when you are standing in front of him, he looks at you and removes all your anarthas in your heart. Sarvadarshi Nivrittatma. So Chakshushe Sarva Lokanam. That means he gives us the eyes to see the beautiful form of God. Otherwise, with our eyes, we cannot see him, right? Just like in Vishwarupa Sandarshan Yoga in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 11, when Swami displayed that gigantic Vishwarupa form, Arjuna could not see anything. Then Krishna said, Divyam dadami te chakshuhu. Let me give you this transcendental eye with which you can see my universal form. And even if we want to see Bhagavan in a simple form, we cannot do that with our eyes. Only when Bhagavan gives those eyes to see, we can see him. And that eye is, or that vision is, Jnana Chakshu. Jnana Chakshu. The eye of knowledge. We can see Bhagavan only through the eye of knowledge. That knowledge in the Bhagavad Gita, that knowledge in Ramayana, that knowledge in Bhagavatam. Through the descriptions of Ramayana, we can see Bhagavan, Ramachandra. Through the descriptions of Bhagavatam, we can see Dashavatarams. Through the descriptions of Bhagavad Gita, we can see the form of Krishna. So Chakshushe Sarva Lokana means he is the eye of everyone in the world. He gives the vision to everyone in the world. He is the eye doctor. In simple words, he is the eye doctor. Okay? Vaidyo Narayana Hari. He is a specialist, eye doctor, eye specialist. Okay? Chakshushe Sarva Lokanam Venkateshaya Mangalam. Third one. Shri Venkatadri Shungagra Mangala Bharanangraye Mangalanam Nivasaya Srinivasaya Mangalam. Okay, repeat after me. Shri Venkatadri Shungagra Mangala Bharanangraye
Shri Venkatadri Shringara Mangala Bharanam Praye
Mangalanam Nivasaya Srinivasaya Mangalam.
Mangalanam Nivasaya Srinivasaya Mangalam.
May auspiciousness be unto Lord Srinivasa, whose divine feet serve as the most auspicious crowning ornament for the peak of the Venkata mountain, and who is the ultimate abode of all blessings. Sri Venkatadri. This is the name of one of the 7 hills in Tirupati. What are the different hills that are there in Tirupati? Sheshadri, Neeladri, Garudadri, Anjanadri, Rishabhadri, Narayanadri, and the 7th one, the most important one, is Venkatadri. So at least simply repeat the names of these hills, okay? Sheshadri, Neeladri, Garudadri,
Garudadri,
Anjanadri,
Anjanadri,
Rishabhadri, Narayanadri,
Narayanadri,
Venkatadri.
Venkata.
So these are the 7 hills, okay, in Tirupati. And Sri Venkatadri Shungagra Bharanangraye, Mangala Bharanangraye. Sri Venkatadri, that is the name of the hill, the 7th hill we have seen. Shrungagra. Shrunga means, again the mountain. Shrunga, Achala, these are the different synonyms for mountain, Parvata. Sri Venkatadri, Sri Venkatadri Shunga Agra. Agra means the peak, the top of the mountain, the top of Venkatadri mountain. Venkatadri mountain itself is the topmost in all the 7 mountains. And Venkatadri Agra, Agrabhagam. Agrabhagam means the peak. At the peak of Venkatadri mountain, what is there? The lotus feet of Venkateswara Swami. Okay? How many of you visited the Padukas of Venkateswara Swami in Tirupati? Have you seen? You have to climb up, and then there is Nijapada. Huh? Have you taken darshan? If not, next time when you go to Tirupati, you do that. That is the meaning of this word, Sri Venkatadri Shungangra. That peak of Venkatadri Parvata is blessed by the feet of Venkateswara Swami. These are not just some metal ornaments that are there. These are the Nija Padukas. Okay, Swami has personally stepped in that place. Okay, they might have put some stone carving something now, but this is the Nija Pada of Swami who stepped personally there when he came to Tirupati. Okay, Sri Venkatadri Shungangra Mangala Bharanangraye. That means his lotus feet are the decoration for the Venkatadri Parvata. Abharana Mangala Bharanangraye. Mangala Bharanangraye. Angri means feet. Angri means feet. Mangala Bharanangraye. Mangalanam Nivasaya Srinivasaya Mangalam. Mangalanam Nivasaya means he is the abode of auspiciousness. He is the abode of auspiciousness. Just like Kalyana Nidhi, abode of all Kalyana Gunas. Mangalanam Nivasaya. He is the abode of all auspiciousness. So Sri Venkatadri Shungangra Mangala Bharanangraye Mangalanam Nivasaya Srinivasaya Mangalam. Next. Sarvavaya Saundharya Sampada Sarvachetasam Sada Sammohanayastu Venkateshaya Mangalam. Now this shloka is describing the beautiful form of the Swami. Every limb, every anga of Swami is so beautiful. Sarva Avayava Saundarya Sampada. He is the treasure house of beauty, possessing that beauty in every form, in every part of his body. In every part of his body. Now, whenever you think of the beauty of the Lord, which shloka comes to your mind? Something should come to your mind. Especially if you are South Indian, the very famous Kasturi Tilakam Lalata Fatale Vakshastale Kaustubham Nasagre Navamauktikam Karatale Venum Kare Kankanam Sarvange Harichandanam Chakalayam Kante Chamuktavali Gopastri Pariveshtito Vijayate Gopala Chudamani Vijayate Gopala Chudamani. This shloka best describes the different parts, how different parts of the Swami are so beautiful. How they are decorated with different things, like a pearl necklace, like a flute, all those things. So, Sarvavaya Saundarya Sampada Sarva Chetasam. May eternal auspiciousness be unto Lord Venkateswara, who captivates and enchants the minds of all beings through the boundless wealth of beauty present in every single limb of his divine form. Okay? Now this shloka, or the meaning of this shloka, is the best way to meditate on that Divya Mangala Rupam of Swami. In the Venkateswara Stotram, there is another beautiful shloka. Kandarpa Darpa Harasundara Divya Murte Kanta Kuchamburuha Kutmalalola Drushte Kalyana Gunakara Nirmala Divya Murte Sri Venkatachalapate Tava Suprabhatam. Kandarpa Darpa Harasundara Divya Murte. His beauty destroys the pride of Cupid. Cupid or Manmada thinks that he is the most beautiful in the entire creation. And that pride is destroyed by the beauty of Sriman Narayana. Kandarpa Darpa Harasundara Divya Murte Kanta Kuchamburuha Kutmala Lola Drushte. He decorates the chest of Sri Mahalakshmi. Kalyana Gunakara Divya Kirte. The beauty of Sriman Narayana is not only external beauty, but it is his internal beauty also. With his Kalyana Guna, his beauty is enhanced. Okay? Swami has both external beauty and internal beauty also. Through Kalyana Gunas, he is internally also beauty. Sada Sammohanayastu Venkateshaya Mangalam. He captivates everybody. All the times. Everybody. Universally. Not only in India, not only in Hyderabad, not only in Chennai, but even in Japan, China, Everywhere. So, Somalia, Patala Loka, Swarga Loka, everywhere. In all the 14 planetary systems, in all the 14 planets, he captivates the minds of everyone. Sada Sammohanayastu Venkateshaya Mangalam. Okay? नित्याय निरवध्याय सत्यानंद चिदात्मने सर्वांतरात्मने श्रीमद् वेंकटेशाय मंगलम. Please repeat. नित्याय निरवध्याय सत्यानंद चिदात्मने
नित्याय निरपत्याय सत्यानन्दचिदात्मने
सर्वांतरात्मने श्रीमद् वेंकटेशाय मंगलम.
सर्वान्तरात्मने श्रीमद्वेङ्कटेशाय मङ्गलम्.
May auspiciousness be unto the glorious Lord Venkateswara, who is eternal, completely flawless, the very embodiment of truth, bliss, supreme consciousness, and who resides as the inner soul of all beings. Okay, so now I think it is a time to stop. They are going to open the darshan, and we have classes like this every week. There are some daily classes also. If anyone is interested, you contact me. I'll help you how to join those. Everything is free. Okay, everything is free, and there are no restrictions. You have to attend every single class. Not like that. And tomorrow there is Jagannath Radayatra in Bellevue Crossroads Park. It starts at 11 o'clock. 12 o'clock. But you better come at 11 o'clock so that you can take the shuttle and go to the venue where the Radayatra is starting. So it's a grand festival. Don't miss it. There will be a grand procession on the streets of Bellevue near Crossroads Park. For about 1 to 2 hours, there will be a grand procession ending with the grand ceremony of Arati. So please attend. Tomorrow, don't miss it. Okay? Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.